As the UK's first surrogate mum 30 years ago, Kim Cotton from Milton Keynes already had 2 children of her own when she decided she wanted to help a childless couple.
I stopped myself bonding with the baby because I knew I couldn't keep the child. But after I gave birth and then walking away, obviously was much harder. The reality is much harder.
The transaction had been handled by an American agency, so-called commercial surrogacy, and now banned in the UK. The process was entirely anonymous, and Kim still doesn't know what became of her baby.
That is totally abhorrent, and it's not the way it should be done, and it's not the way it's ever done now. I think as the years gone on, she's 30 now, that I don't think it gets easier. I think it gets a little bit harder. I felt maybe at 18 she might come and find me. Then I thought 21 maybe. Now she's 30.
Kim was determined to share her experience, setting up the organisation COTS, or Childlessness Overcome Through Surrogacy. Having gone on to give birth to twins in 1991 for an infertile friend, she believes many more couples could benefit.
The whole process now of being a surrogate mother is the joy that you bring to another couple, and you see that face to face.
COTS sees between 50 and 55 babies born to surrogate mums each year, and since it was set up in 1988, the figure is more than 900. It says the number would be greater, but people are still wary of surrogacy. The fear is that many potential parents could be missing out on the joy of having children because of misinformation surrounding surrogacy. Some, it's said, even believe it's illegal in this country. It's not, as long as it's a private arrangement and as long as the mother isn't being paid for her services, although she can be given appropriate expenses. The main problem is that no surrogacy arrangement is legally binding in the UK, and that intended parents have to wait for 6 weeks after the birth before they can apply for a parental order, making them the legal parents of the child.
At the moment of birth, the woman who gives birth is the legal mother, and if she's married, her husband is the legal father. And the parents, the intended parents, who may both be the biological parents as well, then go through a court process to reassign parenthood to them and have the birth certificate reissued. So it's all very kind of back-ended. It happens after the event, if you like.
Kim now wants the law changed to provide more certainty for everyone involved.
It's still all about trust. That the surrogate has got to hope that the couple will take the child at the end of it. The surrogate needs to know she's going to be looked after, and the couple, of course, are terrified the whole way through that she'll not give them the baby. What we'd like to see is to do a parental order before the child is actually born. That would be a very, very good thing.
30 years on from the birth of baby Cotton, the issue is now more important than ever. Same-sex couples are adding to those considering surrogacy as a way of starting a family. Legal experts say countries like the United States already demand legally binding contracts are signed at the start of the process, and argue prospective parents in this country should have the same security. Russell Hookey, ITV News.